Hi. Welcome to Life as Good channel. Please share the videos and subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Please check the website link at the description of the reference articles. Weight loss is a basic issue in today's general public, with obesity on the increase and individuals at long last acknowledging what being overweight is doing to their bodies, their well-being, and in the end their ways of life. Weight loss is useful for some conditions. It is of genuine advantage in diabetes, hypertension, shortness of breath, joint issues, and raised cholesterol. Weight loss is conceivable with exercise and sound dinners alone, yet including great quality protein and building incline bulk will help you lose all the more rapidly, helping you to keep the weight off and stay solid. Weight loss is essentially ensured on the off chance that one adheres to the controls of the eating regimen. Weight loss essentials: eat a larger number of calories than you utilize and you'll put on weight, utilize more than you eat and you'll lose it. Weight loss is presently an objective which can become to truly effectively in the event that we adhere to a preparation administration, abstain from food arrange. Be that as it may, for a few, surgery might be the main thrust. Surgical procedures have advanced in the course of recent decades, and most are compelling, as in they do normally prompt significant weight reduction. In any case, all specialists do concur that the most ideal approach to keep up weight loss is to take after a healthy way of life. Whichever approach you lean toward, the way to long-haul achievement is a moderate, consistent weight loss. It is demonstrated that it is essential to prepare yourself up mentally for your weight loss journey and the way of life changes you are going to experience. For people who are morbidly obese, surgery to sidestep parts of the stomach and small digestive system may now and again be the main successful method for creating maintained and noteworthy weight loss. The essential factor in accomplishing and keeping up weight loss is a long-lasting responsibility to general exercise and sensible dietary patterns. You will find that all levels of your life are enhanced with weight loss, which brings you so much individual fulfillment. In the event that dietary patterns are not totally and for all time changed, the weight loss gave by an eating regimen is not going to keep going long. On the off chance that you experience the ill effects of, or think you may experience the ill effects of, a therapeutic condition, you ought to counsel your specialist before beginning a weight loss and/or exercise administration. Drinking water is a standout among the most fast weight loss tips that dietitians propose to individuals, and prompts 100+ calories additional blazed a day. Each 20 soda pops you skip from your typical admission likens to around 1 pound of weight reduction. Fasting: while fasting has real influence in a few eating methodologies, it is by and large not prescribed for safe weight loss. Diet. Dietitians are nutritionists who work straightforwardly with customers or patients in regards to their healthful needs. Abstaining from food lessens your caloric admission, however practicing helps you blaze more calories. Eat less carbs. Weight misfortune is fundamental if corpulence is available. Consuming less calories is simpler than you ever envisioned. On a veggie lover, eat less carbs, weight loss shouldn't be an issue. A very much adjusted diminished calorie abstain from food containing moderate fat is suggested. The consideration of various types of organic products into weight loss eating methodologies is a sound method for managing starvation, and additionally giving the body those supplements and vitamins it needs to work legitimately. Exercise while you diet. Weight loss is about lessening your caloric admission while you increment the calories you smolder. Above all else, choose how much weight you need to lose, and set yourself a sensible target, preferably with the assistance of your dietitian or specialist. A diet that works for a few people does not work for others. A solid breakfast is one of the key components of a sound eating routine and noteworthy weight reduction. Most trend eating regimens, if took after nearly, will bring about weight loss as an aftereffect of caloric confinement. In addition, health food nuts who neglect to embrace better exercise and dietary patterns will recover the shed pounds and potentially more. As it starts, a lot of water will be shed, driving the calorie counter to imagine that huge weight decrease is occurring. Counsel your specialist for any well-being issue, and before utilizing any supplements, rolling out dietary improvements, or before rolling out any improvements in endorsed meds. A great part of the early weight loss on a low-calorie eat less speaks to loss of muscle tissue instead of loss of fat. Upwards of 85% of calorie counters who don't exercise all the time recover their shed pounds inside 2 years. Over and over losing and recapturing weight, yo-yo counting calories urges the body to store fat and may expand a patient's danger of creating coronary illness. Eating 3 adjusted direct parcel dinners a day with the fundamental supper at early afternoon is a more powerful approach to anticipate corpulence than fasting or crash diets, which persuade the body that there is a progressing starvation. Advanced medication has discovered approaches to augment our life expectancy through dietary limitation. For your well-being, dependably counsel your specialist before making any noteworthy dietary, nourishing or way of life changes. The American Heart Association (AHA) for the most part suggests an eating regimen with under 30% fat. Individuals' way of life, sustenance inclinations, readiness capacities, nibble propensities, longings, and so on, ought to all be considered when building up a dietary arrangement. It is vital that the sustenance instructor tailor the eating routine to the person instead of receiving a one-measure-fits-all approach. After weight reduction, bring down fat eating methodologies might be the best. For a great many people, being overweight is an aftereffect of a deficient measure of workout, a lacking way of life routine and an inadequately adjusted eating routine. Most high-fiber nourishment are additionally high in water and low in calories, making them must-have eat less carbs sustenances. Dissolvable fiber can bring down cholesterol. Insoluble contains inedible strands that add mass to our weight control plans. A few specialists trust health food nuts have better control on the off chance that they eat a few smaller than expected suppers for the duration of the day. Exercise and an adjusted eating regimen are the key considers fat misfortune and weight decrease. Drinking water is a standout among the fastest weight loss tips that dietitians propose to individuals and prompts 100+ calories additional glazed a day. A definitive tip to inevitable achievement: standard exercise and an adjusted eating regimen. Add 1 cheat day to your eating routine to free yourself of yearnings. Eat a sound eating regimen loaded with bunches of vegetables, organic products, and entire grain items. Fasting. While fasting has significant influence in a few eating regimens, it is for the most part not prescribed for safe weight reduction. Surgery. In any case, for some in this circumstance, weight loss surgery is the main trust. One of the soonest structures was gastric sidestep surgery. There are numerous types of surgery nowadays and all have upsides and downsides. There are still generous dangers, notwithstanding, as with any significant surgery. For the individuals who trust surgery as the best alternative, counseling with an accomplished doctor is crucial. For people who are beefy beyond belief, surgery to sidestep parts of the stomach and small digestive tract may on occasion be the main compelling method for delivering maintained and critical weight reduction. Such weight surgery, in any case, can be dangerous, and it is performed just on patients for whom different techniques have fizzled and whose stoutness genuinely undermines well-being. In the event that break hernia side effects are perpetual and don't react to eating regimen and pharmaceutical, surgery may get to be vital. Today, most specialists choose to perform laparoscopic surgery, since it is negligibly obtrusive and recuperation time is lessened. Blaze. On the off chance that you envision yourself shedding pounds and consuming calories amid typical everyday action, you will get in shape and muscle to fat quotients. It cellularly affects the body, bringing on fat cells to discharge their put-away fat to be copied as vitality. The nourishment you eat amid the day ought to be scorched off through movement. Exercise while you diet. Weight misfortune is about lessening your caloric admission while you increment the calories you smolder. Eating less lessens your caloric admission, however practicing helps you blaze more calories. We as a whole realize that to accomplish a sound weight loss we have to blaze a larger number of calories than what we take in. Exercise expands the metabolic rate by making muscle, which blazes a greater number of calories than fat. At the point when general exercise is consolidated with predictable, stimulating dinners, calories keep on burning at a quickened rate for a few hours. Calories smoldered relying upon your action level. Not just fats give a feeling of completion. Eating a sufficient sound fat called omega-3 unsaturated fats may bring about your digestion system to smolder fat all the more productively. On the off chance that your weight stays steady, you are most likely taking in similar measure of calories you smolder every day. In case you're gradually putting on weight after some time, it is likely that your caloric admission is more prominent than the quantity of calories you smolder through your day-by-day exercises. The quantity of calories we blaze every day is reliant upon our basal metabolic rate (BMR), the quantity of calories we smolder every hour essentially by being alive and keeping up body capacities and our level of physical movement. Our weight likewise assumes a part in deciding what number of calories we blaze. Very still, more calories are required to keep up your body in its present express, the more prominent your body weight. Somebody whose employment includes overwhelming physical work will actually blaze a greater number of calories in a day than somebody who sits at a work area the vast majority of the day in an active occupation. For individuals who don't have occupations that require extraordinary physical action, exercise or expanded physical movement can build the quantity of calories blazed. To lose 1 pound, you should blaze roughly 3,500 calories, well beyond what you as of now smolder doing everyday exercises. Utilize a calorie-adding machine to make sense of what number of calories you smolder while sitting, standing, working out, lifting weights, and so on. In case you're eating less calories than you're blazing, you'll shed pounds. As it is outstanding when the body does not get enough calories, it begins to smolder the fat that was saved in the fat tissue. Exercise will help you blaze overabundance calories and fat, and will likewise tone and fabricate muscle. Thank you for watching the video. Please share and subscribe for more informative videos.